I know we keep dropping out.
In half a mile, turn left onto
I know we keep dropping out. We're trying to get on this tornado-warned storm, tracking towards Beatrice, Nebraska. We are just outside the polygon, going to be coming into the polygon actually here.
Turn left onto Nebraska 103 North.
Hang tight, chat. Trying to get that cam feed back up for you guys. If you're just tuning in, we've got a tornado-warned storm. Whoop. We've got a tornado-warned storm here in Nebraska, tracking towards Beatrice, Nebraska. Let's see if we can reconnect this camera. I'll have to fiddle with that later, chat. Hopefully it comes back up. At least we still have the front-facing camera. I don't know why that one dropped out. But if you're just tuning in, now that I got some good bars, we are just south of the tornado warning in Nebraska here, tracking towards Beatrice, Nebraska. Yeah, I just saw that.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
All right, I think I got the 360 camera back up, guys. We'll resort back to that.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
So they did drop the tornado warning on the storm that we were pursuing. Just a little behind it here. We're still going to make our way to Beatrice, Nebraska. I think it's a good idea to stay with this storm just to see if it recycles. It is a pretty good sail coming towards Hiawatha there. There's a pretty good storm. We might be able to intercept if we get towards, make our way towards Falls City, Nebraska. Right now, we're going to stay with this one here, chat.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
This will be looking in the direction of the cell that was tornado warned. Kind of downgrade us back to just the severe thunderstorm warning. That way we match what's actually going on here, chat. We're going to keep making our way towards Beatrice, Nebraska. Stay with this storm. We may try to make a move, depending on the development of that one. I mean, that one down at down southwest of Hiawatha is looking pretty healthy. If it keeps tracking the way it's tracking Hiawatha, I mean, it's got a pretty good hell core on it right now. Only has a special weather statement on it. It looks like they've dropped the severe thunderstorm warning off of this one. Kind of figures. We get all the way up here on it, and then she wants to peter out. If you're still tuning in, I apologize for the drop in the stream when we were trying to catch up to this tornado warning. It's like they're kind of pulling back some of the tornado watch, maybe. So far, the stream's holding here, so that's good. Our cam's facing the exterior cam. That's the direction we're going to be headed, chat.
stop sign, turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto US Highway 136 East.
Got a little bit of a hell core up ahead of us, chat, so we're just kind of staying back just a hair here for a moment. We might proceed on here just momentarily, guys. Kind of watching what it's doing here. See if it ain't trying to recycle, maybe. Pull back just a bit. Yeah, I mean, that cell tracking towards Falls City. I just don't know how quick we could get down there. We're a little ways out. We'll end up being out of the tornado watch area, but this is kind of wrapping back. I think we'll go ahead and proceed on. We're going to move on towards Beatrice, Nebraska there. I see some CG lightning in the stream there, Chad, if you're watching closely. As I was saying earlier, and I think my stream cut out, if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing so far and you've been tuned in with me throughout the day, throughout the evening here, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate all the support. I fund this completely out of my pocket. I have no paid sponsors. I do this out of my own pocket to bring this for you guys, to live stream like this, chase for you guys, keep you guys weather aware, keep you warned. If you'd like to support the stream, all support, big or small, is greatly appreciated. It all goes back into funding this. I hit some spottiness here, chat. Bear with me. As I was saying, it all goes towards equipment upgrades, keeping the equipment going, funding the apps, the services I need for radar and like that. Pays for fuel to
A
travel.
new PDS severe
I need for radar and like that. Pays for fuel to
A
travel.
new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Fuel to travel, even if it's just a cup of coffee, or a sandwich, something. It all goes back to being able to do this. So, like I said, I appreciate all support, guys. Any and all support's greatly appreciated. Nonetheless, thanks for tuning in, and we'll continue on to Beatrice, Nebraska here. There we go. There we go. Might be in and out a bit, chat. Got a lot of electricity in the air right now. I'll be coming through some heavy rain again, chat. Hiawatha, it looks like you're going to have a storm coming right at you head on. Pretty significant, some heavy rain here, chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely some wind-driven rain here, chat. Definitely see that cam on the top getting rocked here, guys. Oh, what a... Okay. Maps is having a little bit of a hard time following me here. Well, that's mighty nice of you there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. Definitely some heavy rain coming up. Woo. Significant hell core coming towards you, Hiawatha. You've got a massive storm coming your way. If you're in the Hiawatha area, be prepared. Got a pretty decent hell core on it. Pretty discreet cell all by itself there. may actually see if we get ahead of this chat. Definitely heavy rainfall. So far, 360 camera's holding up. Getting a little rocked around by the wind, but currently in Beatrice, Nebraska. You definitely see that wind-driven rain, chat. It is raining something fierce up here in Beatrice right now. If you're tuned into the stream and you live up here, correct me if it's Beatrice or Beatrice. I've always wondered that. If it's Beatrice or Beatrice or Beatrice, you got me. I've always wondered that, chat. So if you live up around this area, let me know. This rain should be moving out of here soon. Still looking to try Hiawatha. That cell's barreling down on you, so just be aware of that. If you're in the Hiawatha area, just be aware you've got a cell barreling down there. Just passing north of Holton. Just kind of getting through Beatrice, Nebraska, guys. Trying to make my way towards Falls City. Oh, I had no idea how big this little town was. Bigger than I thought. Oh, goodness, got people running across the road in the rain. Fools. And they dropped something. Hopefully not a cell phone or phone or... I have to move my exterior cam a bit, guys. Get the rain off of. Up there, it cleared up. You know, I'm actually impressed that the weather, in terms of picture, is not affecting this cam as much as I thought it would. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get like an Insta 360 or you know, like I said, I fund this all myself, so I had to work within my budget per se. But this is a Wise cam, pan and tilt 360 cam. I want to say it's like a V3 or something like that. It's the version. But I'm so far, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with it. Nice little historic downtown here. I guess you could say downtown, but decent little main street here in Beatrice. Hopefully not making anybody dizzy there. Back up front here. But I'm honestly pretty impressed with this little cam so far. So far, it's holding up to the elements, the wind and the rain. Can't complain about that. Yeah, I seriously did not realize how big this town was. So how's everybody doing watching at home? If you're there in the chat, be sure to say hi so I know you're there. Let me know where you're watching from. We got a little bit of downtime just trying to get through this town. I don't know why that truck behind me has to have that bright light. I guess it makes him feel good. I mean, I think that light bar on the middle of that truck like that, yeah, let's turn that off because it is, you know, not courteous to other motorists and blinding the crap out of me, to be honest. Ooh, looks like we dropped out the stream again, guys. And then we're back. We're in, we're out, we're in, we're out. Nothing really, no warnings or anything up in this area right now. May have seen the extent of our window there, guys. It's like a couple severe thunderstorm warnings all the way over there on the Colorado-Kansas line there. Just zooming out. Hiawatha, you're still looking in line to take a pretty good hit there.
Continue for 6 miles.
All right, keep trucking along here, chat. Right now, there's no tornado warnings or anything happening. No severe thunderstorms, severe thunderstorm warnings happening. So we're just kind of scanning targets right now. Definitely have anybody watching, drop a hello in the chat there and say hi. I know my chat ticker thing there kind of restarted earlier, so I don't know who I lost, who I didn't lose, especially with the drop frames. So, but on my end, I'm showing that we're coming up on about 4 hours of streaming, so that's pretty good. I gotta get one of my drinks here, chat. Might be a little warm though, but nonetheless, it's a drink. Hey Isaac, if you're still listening in, you get a moment or a free moment. Maybe you could look at the latest SPC and tell me what they're saying in terms of going into the evening hours here. Ooh, excuse me. How's every?
The Nebraska 4 East.
Beautiful sky there, chat. It's one of the things I absolutely love about being out here and chasing is not necessarily always the storms, but I mean, yes, the storms, that's why I'm out here, but even the scenery is just amazing to be out on the landscape like this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that, guys. I mean, that is just beautiful. Absolutely stunning view. Cool little feature with this 360 cam is from the car here, I can just hit a button and it'll automatically take pictures for me of whatever the cam is seeing. Absolutely beautiful scenery, guys. How about thumbs up or likes for that camera? I think that was a good little investment there, guys. Virginia, population 67. 6'7". I couldn't resist. That just hit my mind. Like my kids always say, 6'7". Couldn't resist that. Still watching that cell. It's slow moving, but it's trying to come up there on Hiawatha. I don't know what the time track is. It's going to track just south of Falls City. Let me see if I can get it on my get it up here and check the time track on that. Yeah, that ain't what I want. It's still 66 at Falls City. Trying to see what the storm track on that is. I mean, it's right on Hiawatha now. We'll try to get back up here. Yeah, I don't know, much starting to come back up. Much starting to come back up. Maybe. Up, down, up, down. Watch them frame rates drop up and down, up and down. Absolutely beautiful out here in the Nebraska countryside. Sorry about those drops, Chad. We're kind of up, down on the countryside. road just to the south of 36 was closed earlier because it was covered. Huh. Video coming. I'll have to check that. I'm not surprised when the heavy rain was hitting again that some of those areas that I filmed earlier, especially there by Seneca, the Nemaha River, that water didn't end up over the roadway. It would not surprise me one bit. I'm going to try to pan around this camera some for you guys, give you some of the different views out here. Do have a cell just kind of a little tower over that way just trying to pop. Kind of see it there. It's kind of messy looking just over the tree there. And then out here to the, look at that. There's some rain bands out that way. But I honestly, I love the travel. I'm not going to lie. I love the travel part of the chase. Some people don't. I do. I've always loved to travel. Road tripping. I've always loved the road trip part of it. But to be able to see the countryside like this, it's just absolute severe thunderstorm warning. Just south of Falls City, it looks like. May eclipse the very southern edge of Falls City, so if you're in Falls City, Nebraska, got a pretty decent hailstorm coming your way. Try to refresh this radar here, chat. Radar's running. The one that you see on the stream, and it's kind of basically hyperlinked with the one I use here in the car for my view. Look at that skyline, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Weird thunderstorm. Weird thunderstorm. That's out in Colorado there. That's out in Colorado there.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Falls City, you may actually end up taking kind of a direct hit from that storm that's rolling up from Sabetha. Just heads up on that.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
City area.
Flood warning has been issued.
City area. Very, very possible that you could get some hail there, guys. It's not a severe warrant cell or anything like that, but it does have a
new flash flood warning has been issued.
Honestly, not surprising.
Has been issued.
Honestly, not surprising. Everything kind of is figured out. Let's drop out. Let's drop out. See if we get some green bars here. Sure. So yeah, if you're in the Falls City, Hiawatha areas, might have your heads on a swivel, guys, because you guys are about to get some hail, heavy rain, maybe some wind contained in that. Not severe thunderstorm warned, but good chance you guys are going to see some pretty good hail and rain.